last night we landed in Mombasa a bit late, so we came straight to PrideInn Flamingo, checked in their beautiful lobby, went for a quick bite at the buffet. It was like real Swahili food, like Kenyan food. They even had a lady making fresh chapatis. I was freaking out. It was so delicious. And they had dance performers, which was a surprisingly good show.
Yeah, we didn't expect that.
That's true. And after a great night of sleep, well, good morning.
So this weekend we're very excited because we have heard there is a unique restaurant. Yeah. A really cool looking bar. And of course, to keep Dave happy, some water sports.
But first, let's go for breakfast.
So for the breakfast, I would say they have a little bit of everything from like your savory of like meat stews to curries to literally everything you need. They even have a massive pastry section. And I have to say, they actually don't look dry. Okay, I see you. Very good.
We say it all the time, there's a lot of good food here in Kenya, but pastry is normally not their forte. But at PrideInn, they know how to make a chocolate croissant. It is not every day in your 30s that you discover a new fruit. This is a thorn melon. It's like the taste of a cucumber with the texture of a passion fruit. That's how I can describe it.
So before we show you around the resort, let's show you around our room. We are in one of the suites, 7-Eleven, I believe it is. Anyways, so you come in here, we have a seating area with an AC, which is obviously fantastic. Come through into our bedroom, second AC, that's why, yeah, so good. King size bed, little seating area there, little desk. In here, we have, sorry, all of our stuff is in here, but we have a wardrobe area, another vanity here. Oh, hairdryer, yeah. And then into the bathroom, we have the shower, toilet with a separate door, which is fantastic, and a tub. But we have one more thing that we have yet to show you. We have a balcony, and not just a normal balcony, a massive balcony. So you can sit out here, have a drink, or have your morning coffee, whatever you want to do. Overlooking the pools and the ocean is right there. From what it looks like with the buildings, all rooms are actually facing inward, which is really nice, meaning that you have a good view no matter where you are. With all the food that we're eating, it's probably a good thing our room is on the 4th floor. Burn some extra calories going downstairs. So as you can see, this resort is massive. There's over 200 rooms just behind me. So right now we're gonna show you the common areas, and as for the cool stuff, well, you're just gonna have to stick along and see it as we experience it throughout the video. So this is the reception area. This is where you're greeted to do your check-in. And I have to say, we both fell in love with the decor within this. It almost has like a bit of an Arabian feel, and just like the color scheme, it's beautiful. Coming off from reception, and I have to say, reception truly comes alive at night with the lights, makes it even more stunning. Anyways, off of reception, you come in here to an inside bar, but let's be honest, we're probably going to use outside bars more because, well, it's the coast and it's sunny, and that's just where the vibe is. So behind me we have Palm Restaurant. This is where you have all your meals, where we had the breakfast this morning. Then we have the pools, and we even have some followers down there. So underneath the Palm Restaurant, right beside the pool, there's a second restaurant called Blue Lagoon Restaurant. Just when you think you've seen it all from up at the pool, what you can't see between the pool and the beach is there's a huge green space here with more seating areas. It's where the water sports area is, and two other things that you're gonna see later on tonight. Behind me we have the conference center, which also has the spa and gym inside. And then if we swing around this way, there's the stage where we had a live performance last night. But lastly, I know we kind of already showed you some, but it's hot, or we're gonna go jump in the pool.
Now is our time. Now is our time. Together we can be the change. Now is our time. I got love for my world, I care. I put my flag all up in the air. We got something we made right here. We got something we made right here. I got love for my tribe, I swear.
Welcome to lunch. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be really hard on the dessert station now that I know how good the desserts are. Tracy, keep your eyes straight.
You're gonna
Keep
be
your eyes straight.
a good girl.
Do my best.
So as you can see from my plate, I stayed pretty much in the curry section because it's the best kind of food here on the Kenyan Coast. And they have a lady here that her only job is to make fresh chapatis. Therefore, she is the most important person on this entire resort. Let's give it a taste test. These are so fresh. Oh wow. What'd you get, Tracy?
Too much dessert. Okay, so we have carrot halwa, we have a vanilla cake, a piece of chocolate cake, an orange cheesecake. A little skeptical because we all know my thoughts on cheesecake here. And a banana pineapple crumble. That actually looks fantastic.
That's good. The banana pineapple crumble. This is what it's at.
So we managed to snag one of the few pool beds that are here versus like just the two individual ones. So we're gonna chill here for the afternoon before having a very special supper.
So it's just past 5 o'clock and I was like, you know what? I'm hungry a little bit and we're not gonna eat for another like 2.5 hours. And then I was like, hey, there's a buffet there. And there's a bunch of people getting food. But I guess it's like tea time or something. So I'm gonna grab a snack.
Better than the first night actually. I didn't think that was possible.
That's good. Oh my God. I'm gonna eat all those potatoes.
It's glorious in here. A little chilly. It's great.
Thanks to this thing. Looking not too bad. And it's date night. Let's go.
So before going to our special restaurant for supper tonight, we're actually having a sundown here at Pavilion Bar. And this location, it basically comes out on a piece of coral. So it's a furthest piece out with beach on either side. It is a beautiful view from up here.
What's your specialty? Okay, let's do a dawa and whatever second favorite is. We've got a dawa, extra honey because boy do I love honey, and then a passion mojito, and this one looks so good. There's no passion fruit juice in that. It's like actual passion fruit. So just in case you don't know, dawa actually in Swahili means medicine, and when I drink it, I do feel better, so it's proper. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So we just had some delicious drinks up on the cliff, but now we are down here, and do not be scared by this man, because through his mouth, yes, through his mouth, there is the only cave restaurant here in Mombasa. It is called Istanbul Cave Restaurant. So basically here we're in Kenya, but in there we're in Turkey.
as I was looking at the menu, one of the waiter came over and he was like, you don't need to worry about it. Put the menu down. We're just gonna bring you basically like what the chef thinks are the highlights. I was like, that sounds perfect. Less stress on me. But then he was like, if there's something we're missing, you can go back to the menu and order that on top of it. So for right now, we're just gonna start with whatever they bring us. I'm pretty excited.
To be honest, like I've been waiting for this all day. I have a high expectation for this restaurant. I'm like, I don't think is there another like Turkish restaurant in Kenya? Like I've never seen one.
Definitely not popular or talked about if there is. So I'm very excited because the first time we were really introduced to Turkish food was actually in the airport.
Yeah, at the Istanbul airport. Like we went to
really
the lounge and the food was amazing. They did like we call it like a Turkish pizza or something.
Like pita? P-I-D-A?
I don't know, but I saw it on the menu and I hope we're gonna get some.
So for another starter, we have the meze platter. So we have a huge bread here, and then we have two types of baba ganoush with a yogurt one and a blended spicy vegetable one, and of course hummus, and it looks fantastic. First bite. We haven't had a lot of Turkish food. And I think this is gonna like ignite our love for Turkish food.
We're going to Turkey.
Oh yeah, we are.
I mean, the hummus is delicious, but that bread is amazing. They're bringing so much food that they want us to go on a bigger table. Is that gonna be big enough? So presentation, 10 out of 10. Like when the chef came in with like this thing literally on fire, the entire restaurant stopped and started to take photos of it. It was super cool.
So we have two dishes here. This one is a beef one with potatoes and bell peppers, and it has the bread over top. So you take the soft bread, you can eat it with it. And then this here is beef, but off of like the shawarma stand with pita that is already soaked with like the sauce that's there with some rice, mayo, and tomatoes. It smells so good.
So I have the menu in front of me just to make sure that I say everything properly. So on this side we have the beef gouvek, which is a beef fillet, tomato, baby onion, mushrooms, baby potatoes, bell pepper, oregano, salt, black pepper, and butter. It's covered in bread, the same bread that we had earlier, and this is just so good, like earthy and just warm, like it is delicious. On the other side, we have Iskender kebab, which is a beef fillet, pita bread, butter, rice, black pepper, salt, yogurt, special Iskender sauce, which that's a mystery sauce for me. The only thing I can tell you is that one of the best thing I ever had. Like this thing is so good. Like it's just like very tomatoey. The meat is perfectly cooked. It's beef on that same bread again. Like this bread, guys, is really the highlight of this restaurant. And to finish, a little Turkish dessert. That's good. So it's basically cake with pistachio and some sort of like sugary liquid. Like I don't exactly know what it is, but it's really, really nice.
I can't eat ever again, except for this last bite.
One for the team. Delicious. Wow, that was so good. Big fan. I'm your big fan now. That was fantastic.
I feel like you need to roll me back to my
We want to piggyback?
Maybe.
To be honest, like
so good.
Yeah. Like this restaurant is actually not included in your all-inclusive.
Correct.
But it is totally worth it to come here for a meal.
Yes.
It is surprisingly so much more authentic than what we expected.
Yeah, and like I said, I will still be like, hey, I've never been to Turkey or anything, but
We've been, but just the airport.
The Turkish chef and the way the food came out, like I feel like it was pretty close.
Yeah.
And man,
Delicious.
like I said, you just got a new Turkish food lover.
That bread. Oh my god. Now
Speechless.
we gotta go back to the room and sleep it off.
Digest.
We got some cool stuff tomorrow. I'm so excited about tomorrow, you have no idea. Good morning, I have to say, after yesterday's massive but delicious dinner. We are not that hungry this morning for breakfast, but we are back at the buffet because, well, I can't just skip breakfast like that.
Tracy, what did you get?
Coffee.
And one pastry.
So we're gonna eat that real quick because in 45 minutes, we are doing the one thing I've been waiting to do since the night we arrived. I'm so excited. So we switched to the GoPro, and when we do so, well, you know something school is about to go down.
To the sports center.
Sorry.
This morning we were going on a little jet ski adventure, and I'm just a boy, okay? I love these things more than anything. I've been talking about it for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Jet skis, that is always fun, but our morning is not done, no, because they're taking us on a little catamaran for a little catamaran ride, I guess.
Tracy, you gonna drive that or what?
Definitely.
No,
yeah.
we should let this guy do it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Coming in hot.
We made it.
Just like that.
Great work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Dominic.
Nice to meet you, man. My dad has the same name as you.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what do you make?
I make this with the name. You give me your name.
Yeah.
I make the flag this side, the flag this side, with the name at the center.
That's awesome. And you're always on this beach here around
Yeah,
here.
just around here.
Nice. So if you guys
come here, look for Dom. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet
Cheers.
you too.
That catamaran was going almost as fast as the jet skis. Okay, not quite, but still like so much faster than I expected. I guess we have a good wind today.
Yeah, no, it was really good. So on site here at PrideInn Flamingo, there is a water sports company called Wave Warrior Watersports. Right down on the beach. We did the catamaran and jet ski as you saw, but there are also other activities to do as well. So you won't be bored, that's for sure. At the entrance, they had somebody cutting coconuts, so of course we had to get a coconut, and it's a good one.
Well, what a fun weekend here in Mombasa. And I know. You want to know prices. Well, okay, please go on their website. I'm going to link it down below. But just to give you an idea, like the cheapest room, the weekend that we were here, which we are in June, on full board, like all inclusive, like with, you know, the Tusker and all that good stuff, worked out to be just under $100 a person a day, which is like super affordable compared to like most resorts on the Kenyan Coast. So yeah, highlight. Definitely the pool area, one of the coolest pool around. I mean, like it's massive. There's a bar, there's always activities going on and everything. Lots of seating, super comfortable with a beautiful view of the beach as well. And the beach, something you didn't say.
Yeah, I meant to say, when we went down to the beach this morning, So when you look at it, it looks like it's just the beach with the beach boys, but there's actually a section that is sectioned off that has chairs just for people staying here. There's a fence and then the public beach where, so if you don't want to deal with anyone, you can just stay in this
which is super
area.
cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Nice.
the restaurant, that is the true highlight. The Cave Restaurant, guys, we're still full.
I wish that this restaurant was in Nairobi.
The food was super cool on top of the
absolutely.
cave, which is like just a cool stuff. So listen, it's the only cave restaurant in Mombasa. There's like 2 on the Kenyan Coast. The other one is in Diani, and between you and I, this one is better. I said it.
Okay, so now into basically this resort is for everyone, I would say. Whether you're a family, whether you're a couple just wanting to get away for the weekend, it has everything for you. Like I said, massive pool. With the water sports right on site, you're not gonna get bored. There's lots to do, lots of good food. If you wanna come here and drink, it's all inclusive. If you wanna come here and not drink, then that's an option too.
You know what I mean?
So it really has something for everyone, which is a great aspect to any resort.
We had a great weekend. Thanks for having us. And until next time, see you guys
In the next one.